WWE 2K25 just gave us their second patch. We are on patch 1.04. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, as I will keep you guys posted throughout the year on a lot of these patches. Let's go on ahead and get into it. From the general side, stability and performance improvements. Address reported concerns of the inability to launch MyRise. That is huge, man, because that has been a big glitch since the game has dropped, where the MyRise just crashes your game. So I think that that's big for us MyRise players that are looking forward to playing the mode. Finally, I can enjoy the mode myself. I have not been able to play, which has sucked. So I am looking forward to finally getting my hands on MyRise. Shout out to 2K for fixing that. It looks like they're working overtime by giving us this patch on Sunday, which again, we have bought the 7 days early edition. So it is only right that we're able to play at least a couple days earlier, you know, compared to the people that are going to get the standard edition. So I am glad that that is something that's being fixed. Address reported concerns of deletion, utility, instability. So that is good. So I know that a lot of people have been having issues with that crashing their game as well. So I am glad that that was looked into with this patch. Super happy about that. Address reported issues with Sensational Sherry and Shawn Michaels attires when used as managers. Again, small detail for that one, but I'm glad that it was fixed. I haven't really noticed that because I don't play with them, so I'm glad that that was fixed, and hopefully we continue seeing stability across all modes. Let's go on ahead and get into the patch note regarding the island, and this one says, address reported concerns of incorrect superstar portraits displaying when loading into matches. So this is also one that I noticed as I was playing the island, where I saw different character portraits loading into the match, sometimes even the overall swapped. It was definitely a little odd sometimes, where I saw myself going against myself at times, and that happened to me maybe once. So again, these are things that I wasn't really seeing too much. I hope that with this patch we get general stability on the actual map of the island, because as you're walking around since the first patch they dropped, it feels a little bit choppy and a little bit different. So I am glad that this is all being looked into and fixed. Gameplay. Address reported concerns of the first entrance in a War Games match remaining outside of the ring. I haven't seen that just yet, and I've played 2 War Games matches because of Showcase, so that's definitely interesting. Address reported concerns of chain wrestling not triggering. I did run into that, so I am glad that that was fixed. Address reported concerns of LED barricades not displaying appropriate damage. I hadn't ran into that, but I had people asking me, hey, how do you get this to work? How do you get this to show when doing the LED stuff with the barricades, when throwing somebody into it? I'm like, what are you guys talking about? It's been working for me. So again, odd that, you know, this is something that was happening. I didn't run into it. Every time I threw someone into the barricade, the LEDs displayed it correctly every time. So again, these are issues that everybody has encountered, and it looks like they are going into and pushing these things to get fixed extremely quick. And lastly, addressed reported concerns related to coloring to custom images. So this is good as well. I'm glad that this was fixed, because a lot of creative superstar stuff has been broken, and I'm sure that this is not all of it. So I am glad that they're finally getting things like this to be fixed, being worked on. So hopefully we continue seeing patches like this, because these patches definitely help the game. And honestly, sometimes it feels like I'm playing a beta with servers, because it feels like the servers are being tested as we're going on. And again, this is a fresh new mode in the island, so I understand them wanting to do testing and making sure that things are working. So again, I get that part of it, but I understand people's frustrations. As we paid $130 to get the Bloodline edition, you also want to make sure that you're getting your $130 worth, especially when you're taking maybe a day off work to play the game. You could be that big of a fan, who knows? So again, we all want to be able to play this game to the best of our ability, and hopefully this is something that we can continue doing, you know, with WWE 2K25, as I think that we're in for a really good year, especially gameplay wise. I feel like there's not many issues. I feel like the gameplay, they really got it right this year. They just really need to work on getting a lot of these things fixed in terms of the creation suite, in terms of small glitches here and there with the online servers, the loading screens in the island. I mean, I can go on and on about online stuff, but when it comes down to the offline stuff with gameplay, I feel like they really nailed it. Universe mode, again, a lot of stability in there this year. So I feel like they really got a really good product on their hands, but they do have a habit of sometimes, as they're fixing things with patches, breaking other things as well. So I hope that this year we don't have to run into that, and they just fixed what they need to fix. Leave everything as is, because I really feel that this is a solid product that the consumers have in their hands, but they need to make sure that, you know, they continue pushing down on a lot of these things that really need the fix. So again, good stuff to have a patch like this on a Sunday. I'm excited to see what patches will be a part of the DLC. Are we going to get new weapons, new arenas, things like that? Because again, they've come with the heat in the past, and this is just another example that, you know, we could see the heat again this year with the DLC packs that we will see. So this is a good patch, welcome patch. You guys can go on ahead and finally play MyRise. Let me know down below if MyRise works for you, as I will be trying it right after this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys did enjoy. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.